Hello and welcome to Jamie's Motion Graphics. Today we're making this. This is a very simple wipe animation. If you want to know how it's made, just keep watching and I will explain step by step how you can make it yourself. Okay, here we are in After Effects. We are going to start off with a new composition. As always, 1280, 720, 30 seconds should be enough to get something in there. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to make kind of a variation on the circular wipe, and I'm going to call it the square wipe. I don't really know. Anyway, we are going to start off by making a circular wipe. So let's see. We have multiple wipes here. Or radial wipe it's called. Yeah, see, it's not called circular wipe. And we're going to start off by making a new layer. Why doesn't it work? Oh, I didn't have the composition selected. That's why it didn't work. Anyway, it's going to be white. And we're going to apply this radial wipe directly onto the white solid. And it will look like this. If it would actually... Oh, that's the start angle. It will look like this. So yeah, what it's going to do, this is going to be our background, let's say, well, our painter tool, and we're going to later put in a square and apply this effect to it. So what we want is we want to make the transition complete, go from 100% to 0% over the course of, let's say, a second. So first of all 100%, then we're going to go to 1 second, here we are, and then we're going to go to 0%, and I really would like it to go the other way. So we're going to make this counterclockwise, and there you go. So now that we have this wipe, this is not what we want, but this is basically the wipe that you can get, and now we can actually insert whatever we want to oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have a new layer, new solid. It is going to be a different color, and it is going to be, I said it is going to be a new color. Did I really misclick that? Oh no, need to select the color. That would actually work. Anyway, let's make something creative. So let's make like a square, and then duplicate this, Control D, change the solid settings to make it, I don't know, greenish or something. And then instead of this, we're going to go to Mask, Mask Path. Oh. Just select the mask path, and then with your selection tool here, you can drag around the mask a little bit, so that you actually get something, well, something creative, basically. Now let's keep it like that. Duplicate this, change the color once again, and you'll see what it becomes in a moment. Let's make it this. The colors are not going to be very pretty, but yeah, well, that's the way it goes if you just do it, well, like this. You should, of course, plan ahead and make a color scheme and things like that. Come on. Just select these two, drag them out, and with Shift you can make sure that it actually doesn't make weird angles, and just as I say that, it's going to go into a weird angle. So if you have it like this and you put Shift in, then it will go only horizontal, unless you deviate too much, and then it will actually follow, as you can see. So it is just a help tool. It's not like, well, it's not foolproof, let's just call it that. We're going to duplicate the blue solid, make it into, I think, another type of blue, but then a little bit lighter or something like that. And then once again go to Mask, so M, click the mask path, and just select the points that you want to move, and then make it something like this. So this is going to be our item that we want to wipe. So of course we can just apply the wipe on it the way it's, well, the way you normally do it. So you normally would pre-compose this and move everything to a well, new composition, and then just apply the radial wipe directly to this, and then just say, well, let's wipe the thing. The thing is, of course, you may want to do it like this. You may also want to have something else, and then you can, in this case, so I reverse them, and now I'm using Luma Matte for the white solid, and now it will automatically take on the properties of the white solid that's underneath it. The advantage of this is that you can actually do things to this that don't affect whatever is happening here. So if we were to move this, so position P, then I can just move this, and as you can see, the radial wipe will stay exactly in the same place. So if we look at it here, then we can actually move it without affecting where the radial wipe is. So depending on what you want out of this, you can do it several ways. So yeah, obviously this is not the one that we want, so we want to delete this one, because, well, we want to use the one that's underneath it. So currently I can just say, well, I like it to be in the middle. I can also say, well, I like it to be on the edge. I don't really know, because then it looks weird, and I like that. Something like that. So that's a different movement, of course, than what you would normally have. So you can achieve this by putting the radial wipe on, well, the pre-composition, but this way is way easier. Plus, if you do want to move it around, you can just take the position of this one. Let's take it when it's about, well, this far done. And then you can actually move it around. So you can move this relative to, well, the space as well. And that way it will do a different thing again. So fully flexible, and I think definitely something that you should keep in mind for your next project. It's a very simple thing to do. It's, I hope, easy enough to understand. But yeah, I think it's cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.